Moving into my next point, now that I look so snatched, let's go ahead and highlight and move on to the next point I want to talk about. And that is going to be Miss Ofra Cosmetics. So,
what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Berlin. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're all having a great Monday. Girl, we're here. We're going to talk about Manny MUA and this damn Ofra Cosmetics situation. Yep, I've already made a few videos on this situation, but we're going to make another one. We are making another one because Manny MUA yesterday came out with a video that was kind of talking about random makeup tea, and then 14 minutes into Manny's video, he decided that he was going to discuss the Ofra Cosmetics situation after previously staying quiet on the situation, not saying anything publicly to his audience when Ofra initially received all of the backlash for that photo with the white supremacist hand gesture, the American flag, and the MAGA hat. Manny said nothing at all publicly. So what Manny did, it transpired, was Manny went away sneakily and spoke to Ofra Cosmetics in private while he was filming this video. Now, I find that a little bit sneaky. Why would you, as a business owner, Manny MUA, you know, a cosmetics business owner himself, why would Manny not say anything to his audience like, okay guys, you know, just put out a tweet like, okay guys, you know, I see that everyone's angry about this Ofra situation with the white supremacist hand gesture and the donations to Trump campaigns. I see that everybody's angry. I'm seeing all the feedback. Give me a few days. Let me go and work stuff out. Let me go contact them. You know, oh no, but that's not what Manny said. Manny didn't say anything. He just put this video out yesterday where he was talking about Marc Jacobs, Becca. And then, as I said, it was about 14 minutes into the video. So you had to watch it for that long to get his thoughts on the Ofra situation in the first place. Sadie, 14 minutes into the video, he starts talking about the Ofra Cosmetics situation and his collaboration with them and what he intends to do going forward. Now, it transpired that Manny is just saying, oh, let's wait and see. White supremacy, and this is his answer. Oh, let's just wait and see. You good, dude? And yes, Manny also mentioned in the video the fact that he's recently collaborated with President Biden. Now, I really felt that Manny was backtracking at that point. Manny was just kind of trying to say, oh, well, I don't buy Biden merch and this kind of thing. He really was a little bit snaky, in my opinion, and really trying to backtrack when previously Manny has been very gung-ho about his support for Joe Biden. Then in this video, he was there trying to deny it and say like, oh, I'm not a Joe Biden fanatic or anything. Yeah, okay. So maybe Manny's not a fanatic, but he has been very, very vocal on social media about his support of Biden, which, fine, you know, politically, support whoever you want, you know. I don't care, you know, you do you. But Manny has been very, very vocal about that. So for Manny then to not say anything when this Ofra situation was brought up, I find that really, really bad. Sorry, but I just find that really bad. To not even put out a tweet saying to your audience, okay guys, I see everything going on. Give me a minute, let me go figure shit out. If you don't say anything, then your audience think you don't care. Your millions of followers think you don't care. But Manny addressed it in this video. And it was like watching a snake move, girl. Really that. Honestly, I was like... It just felt like Manny was giving us excuse after excuse after excuse. And trying to sort of deflect as well. Especially when he was trying to sort of almost take back his support for Biden. I found that really, really weird. He was there going, oh, well, I don't agree with everything that Biden's said or whatever, but I really don't agree with white supremacy, but I'm still going to keep my Ofra collaboration because now David, the vice president, has stepped down from his position. But allegedly the daughter of David works for Ofra. So you know well what is going to happen here. It is going to be David taking a back seat rather than going into the office, but Man is still going to be cashing the checks from that makeup. So at the end of the day, if you go and buy Ofra products, he's still going to profit from them. I'm sorry, but it is all very, very shady, if you ask me.
It was found out that the president or founder of Ofra Cosmetics is a Trump supporter, and he has been donating to Trump's campaign. And there was a photo actually that came out, and he actually was wearing a Trump supporting hat with like a flag, and he was holding up what seems to be a white supremacy symbol or a stance, essentially. Honestly, it's heavy. It's really, really heavy. Because when I worked with Ofra Cosmetics and the team specifically, they were always so kind to me, and they were always so sweet and just such a caring, sweet team. This is something I just absolutely do not agree with at all. It's just crazy how the actions of one person can really affect the brand as a whole, you know? And it's like, well, if I'm buying from Ofra Cosmetics, I'll be supporting Trump. Like, it becomes this like whole conversation. And they've actually made a statement about everything going on. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna go to Here for the Tea's page and read you the statement right now, because we're gonna be fucking informed over here. We're gonna do our shit. The statement says, "We are sorry for any hurt or pain caused by the image that is circulating around in 2016 of one of our owners. Any hand gestures in this image were not meant with the malice and were not meant to reflect any white supremacist values. We are internally discussing the next course of action. Please know we are in no way trying to sweep the situation under the rug. At our company, we have all types of races, ethnicities, and genders, and our diverse political beliefs are not reflected on our brand's goal to spread beauty and positivity." So, I mean, I will say I appreciate them making a statement, and it's just one of those situations where it's like a literal photo. There's no like denying that it happened. Like, that's you, that's the photo, that's what's happening. Like, that's just what it is. And it honestly, it is devastating because they are a brand I like the quality of the products, you know? Really, really like the quality of the products. And this stance of this one person could really derail the brand as a whole. And for me, it really, really hit hard. I felt very like upset about it. To be quite honest, I was very upset about it. I just can't be a supporter of someone who supports that. Does that make sense? I can't be gung-ho about someone or a brand who supports that so heavily, so much to donate to the Trump campaign. Being a Trump supporter is one thing, but being a Trump supporter and donating and buying his merch is like a whole nother level that I just cannot even fucking wrap my hand around. That to me, it was shocking. Like, it literally shocked me to my core, and I was like, oh my God, like, it took me aback when I saw that photo. So honestly, I'm devastated. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really devastated about it. And I really do hope that things change for the better over there. That's all I can really say, honestly. All I can say is I hope that things change for the better over there. Hey guys, Manny out in the field here, jumping in really quickly. So it is currently Saturday morning, and I was gonna insert a clip this weekend for the video because on the Thursday that I filmed this, I actually reached out to Ofra themselves and was like, what's going to be done about the situation? Because I didn't want to just basically say in the video, like, I'm no longer going to support them. I'm no longer going to work with them. If they were making changes behind the scenes. And basically, like, the only change I really wanted to happen was for David to step down. And that's actually what's happening. So they let me know that this week they're going to be making an announcement, another announcement this week, and that the CEO is actually stepping down from that position, and the COO is actually going to be taking over. So they actually are implementing some changes, some real changes in the company. And so I think from now, I'm just going to kind of wait it out and see what's going to go on, what's going to happen, how it's all going to transpire. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to completely de-affiliate with them as of right at this moment. I'm going to see. I'm going to wait. I'm going to kind of see what's going on. I want to be, again, really, really informed in this decision because Ofra is a brand that I do love and I do care about the team. But I wanted to see major change happening, and apparently it's going to be coming. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I just kind of want to keep you guys informed because I filmed this on Thursday. It's Saturday morning. I got a text back from the team, and they let me know that, like, there are actual changes going on and that he's actually going to be stepping down from a decision-making kind of position. So we'll kind of see. We will see what goes on, but I just wanted to give you guys a little more information on that.
Okay, so if you've seen my previous videos on this, you'll know I've gone through the 2 statements that Ofra put out on this on their Twitter, which, by the way, has got a lot less followers than their Instagram. I don't know why they'd just put out a written statement on Twitter and think that that's going to solve anything, because clearly it's not. But Manny MUA went on to talking about the vaccine. This video that he did in collaboration with President Biden, Amanda Ensing popped off about that. I also made a video on that a little while ago. So in this clip, you can see that Manny just basically admits to being a puppet for President Biden. My opinion, that is what it all looks like here, because Manny's just saying, okay, well, I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not an expert. I don't know anything. They told me I had to ask these questions, and that's what I did. So it's essentially just Manny admitting that he was a puppet, a political puppet for President Biden to spread his vaccine message. So, Manny, if you're there saying, oh, I'm not a professional and all this stuff, then you did it for views, or you did it for how it's going to make you look on your public platform, not because you actually want people to get the vaccine and you want to spread that message yourself, but because you think it's going to make you look socially conscious and like a good doer on your YouTube platform.
I did a collaboration with President Biden, right? I did a collaboration with him. I'm in no way, shape, or form a knowledgeable person when it comes to the vaccine. Like I know a bit and like I try to stay informed, but I'm not a professional. I'm not a medical professional. I don't know what's going on with the vaccine, like around the whole world. Like I'm not a professional in that world. But they didn't ask me to do the collaboration because I was a professional. You know what I mean? They asked me to do it because they saw my content, they enjoyed me, they wanted to share the message of vaccine to a different audience, perhaps than what they would be sharing before. So I think for me, like getting the amount of hate that I got for that collaboration, it was a little shocking, I'm not gonna lie. I knew I was gonna get some, I definitely did. I knew I was gonna get some hate for it because it's like, a lot of people don't like Biden, and that's okay. Like you don't have to like Biden. I don't agree with every single thing he's ever done and everything he's ever said, obviously. I'm not some like Biden fanatic, because that's, to me, that's not normal. I am not obsessed with my president.
Aside from all the political stuff, there was also a lot of ass kissing towards Trisha Paytas and Ela Klein of the H3 channel. I'm like, damn, Manny, he came out and he said, well, I'm not really friends with Trisha, but here I am wearing a Teddy Fresh hoodie because I really like Ela Klein. Fine, Ela Klein, I think she's really, really cool. I do actually really like her vibe as well. But now, what he said about Trisha Paytas. He said that he's not really friendly with her, that she's talked shit about his friends. Now, I'm going to take that to mean James Charles, because as we all know, Trisha Paytas has famously called James Charles out over the allegations that he's been grooming minors, sending them text, the sneaky sext messages where he's nude and all this. Of course, we know that James Charles went on his own YouTube channel, admitted to 25 million plus subscribers that he has, of course, sent nudes to minors. So, Manny MUA has not said anything about that yet. He has said nothing about that. But here he is, siding with Trisha Paytas, kind of almost like he's trying to get mentioned on Frenemies or something very similar to that. Kind of siding with Trisha Paytas and Ela Klein and Ethan Klein. It's very kind of creepy crawly to me. He's siding with them. Is that in the hopes that they're going to talk about him on Frenemies or what? I don't know. But it's kind of like he's siding with them. He's saying, okay, Trisha's talked shit about my friends, meaning James Charles. So where does Manny stand now with James Charles? Is Manny separating himself from James Charles, or does Manny approve James Charles' behaviour? Because for all we know, he does. He hasn't mentioned a thing about James' behaviour when it comes to James sexting minors. Gabriel Zamora has spoken out about it on his podcast. He said that he was ready to call the police on James Charles, but Manny, nada, nothing. Not a thing, not a peep. So let me know what you guys think about all this. You know, I'm definitely really curious to know what you think, because this whole situation with Ofra is very interesting to me. The fact that Manny is not being held accountable for wanting to keep his collab with them for now, but Here for the Tea had a go at GenLove, who publicly came out on Twitter, apologised, and also not only did she apologise, but she went and removed all of her videos with Ofra products, her Ofra collaboration. She went and removed all that stuff from her YouTube channel so that she was no longer profiting from it. So what's going on here? Here for the Tea? You know, how come Here for the Tea bullied GenLove off Twitter over having an Ofra collab, and Manny MUA is not giving up his Ofra collab? He's not trying to end his contract with them as yet. Oh, but she's not bullying him off Twitter. Bullshit Here for the Tea. Bullshit. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you on this one. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Please do let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Love you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.